Kristen Bell is making major headlines once again, not for a movie premiere, a viral interview, or a surprising personal revelation, but for something that Hollywood insiders, streaming analysts, and entertainment fans everywhere love to talk about: money. And not just any paycheck. A massive, eye-catching, industry-shaking salary jump that signals one thing loud and clear. Kristen Bell has officially entered the elite tier of Netflix's highest-paid comedy stars. The actress, beloved for her quick wit, warm screen presence, and ability to shift effortlessly from comedy to drama, has secured one of the most impressive raises in recent streaming history. And the story behind how she got here is even more interesting. For Season 2 of Netflix's romantic comedy series Nobody Wants This, Bell is reportedly earning more than $250,000 per episode, over 5 times her Season 1 salary. Last season, she made around $50,000 per episode. That number alone is already significant, but what's happened now is something else entirely. With 8 episodes in Season 2, Kristen is walking home with close to $2 million for this season alone, not including potential bonuses, incentives, or back-end deals. Netflix has a track record of rewarding stars whose series create strong streaming performance metrics. Nobody Wants This had mixed critical reception, but here's the twist: audiences didn't care. Viewers loved it, binged it, talked about it, shared it, clipped it, and pushed it into Netflix's global top 10. When a show hits that level, Netflix responds with money. And this time, the check went straight to Kristen Bell. What's fascinating is that this salary jump tells a bigger story about how Bell's career has evolved. This isn't her first major TV payday. Years before her Netflix rise, Bell was a mainstay on NBC's hit comedy The Good Place. On that show, she earned around $125,000 per episode, totaling over $6 million across all 4 seasons. Even back then, her value in the comedy world was clear. But her influence stretches far beyond sitcoms and streaming. The world knows her voice, literally. As Anna in the billion-dollar Frozen franchise, Kristen became one of Disney's most recognizable animated stars. Frozen and Frozen II together generated more than $2.7 billion at the global box office. While animated salary structures vary and aren't always disclosed, the royalties, bonuses, brand exposure, and long-term career opportunities that came from Frozen boosted her status in Hollywood for years. Voice acting plus global cultural impact equals massive long-term value. Today, Kristen Bell's estimated net worth sits around $60 million, but the number itself doesn't capture the multi-layered strategy behind her financial success. Bell is not just an actress collecting paychecks. She's a businesswoman and entrepreneur who built a foundation of long-term assets. Together with her husband, actor and podcast host Dax Shepard, she co-founded Hello Bello, an eco-friendly baby brand that became a household name. The brand's mission centered on parents wanting affordable, natural, high-quality products, and it reportedly generated around $10 million per year. Even with the brand facing restructuring in recent years, its impact on her business portfolio is undeniable. Beyond business ventures, Kristen's endorsement deals have added millions to her career earnings. She has partnered with major companies like Neutrogena, Samsung, and La Z-Boy, where her relatable personality and comedic timing made her a marketing favorite. Anyone in advertising will tell you, Kristen Bell sells. She has the rare mix of warmth, humor, mainstream appeal, and relatability that brands crave. While many celebrities rely heavily on acting alone, Bell diversified early. And that's why, even before this Netflix deal, Kristen was part of Hollywood's financial upper tier. Her real estate investments are another major pillar of her long-term wealth. Kristen owns a $4.3 million mansion in Los Angeles, along with an apartment complex that generates passive rental income each month. Most celebrities buy extravagant homes that drain money. Kristen chose properties that generate money. It's a smart play and a sign that she and Dax Shepard think far beyond the moment. They think about legacy, longevity, security, and financial independence. But here's the twist that fans didn't see coming. The creator of Nobody Wants This, Aaron Foster, originally didn't want Kristen Bell in the lead role. Foster actually planned to star in the series herself, but Netflix insisted on Kristen. They believed Bell's global appeal, comedic timing, and massive built-in fanbase would be key to making the series a hit. As it turns out, Netflix was right. Kristen's chemistry with co-star Adam Brody became one of the show's strongest elements. Their dynamic, funny, awkward, playful, and surprisingly charming was exactly what audiences wanted. Globally, the series picked up momentum, and once a Netflix series gains traction internationally, the algorithm does the rest. Suddenly, Nobody Wants This wasn't just a show, it was a breakout success. Which brings us back to the raise. Hollywood rarely gives raises of this magnitude unless a performer becomes indispensable. A five-fold jump is a sign. It's Netflix saying, "This show works because of Kristen Bell. She is the face of the series, the reason audiences clicked play, and the reason they came back for season 2. Even if critics weren't fully sold, viewers were. And in the streaming era, audience retention means everything." Kristen Bell's new salary puts her in the same conversation as Netflix's most valuable comedy stars, and with how streaming budgets have been tightening across the industry, a raise this large is especially notable. It shows confidence, loyalty, and an acknowledgement that Bell delivers results. Many actors today struggle with streaming's unpredictable payment structures, shrinking budgets, and changing algorithms. Yet here is Kristen, breaking through all of it. Her rise in salary also reflects broader shifts in how actresses in comedy are valued. Female-led comedies often face harsher criticism, tougher expectations, and fewer opportunities for massive paydays. Kristen Bell's raise is both a personal milestone and a moment that reflects where Hollywood is slowly heading, toward recognizing the financial value of women leading major projects. Critics may argue the show's reviews don't match the size of the paycheck, but numbers don't lie. Netflix has access to every metric: completion rate, binge ratio, rewatches, global breakout regions, retention analytics, even how often people paused or replayed scenes. And all those metrics pointed to one thing: Kristen Bell drives attention. That kind of data, combined with her global name recognition, makes her a high-return investment. Her career trajectory is one of the most interesting in modern Hollywood. From Veronica Mars to Forgetting Sarah Marshall, from The Good Place to Frozen, and now Nobody Wants This, Kristen has navigated multiple genres, platforms, and audience demographics effortlessly. Most actors struggle to remain relevant across decades. Kristen Bell not only stayed relevant, she evolved, adapted, expanded, and strengthened her brand. This Netflix deal isn't just another paycheck. It's a statement. Kristen Bell is no longer just a TV star, or a movie star, or a voice acting star. She is a streaming powerhouse. Someone who can carry a series, elevate a project, and justify a massive budget increase. Someone who built a 20-year career on versatility, consistency, and authenticity. And most importantly, someone who knows her worth. As season 2 rolls out, the attention on her salary is only helping the show. People want to watch the actress who just received a 400% raise. They want to see what made Netflix confident enough to write that check. And in the end, love the show or not, one thing is clear: Netflix believes Kristen Bell is worth every penny.